Hey, what's up guys, hopefully you guys are doing absolutely great and welcome back to another episode of Quarantined Monday Show. And in this episode of Quarantined Monday Show, I'm going to do the review of iPad 2018 or iPad 9.7 or the iPad 6th generation. A lot of name, like it has three names: iPad 2018, iPad 9.7 and the iPad 6th generation. So it's crazy. Anyway, so this is the quarantined review of the iPad 6th generation after 5 months. Obviously, I'm using this thing for more than 5 months. So here's the review and how does it perform right now in 2020. So I'm going to do the review of that thing. As I'm using this thing for more than 5 months, I know how does it perform or what is the maximum capability it has. Before going to the in-depth review, let me tell you what is the purpose of using this iPad. There are only 4 places where I use this iPad for. I have already noted down all of them here. So number 1, I use this iPad mostly to watch YouTube videos and watch movies. And in these days when I'm quarantined, just there is nothing else to do, I'm watching hell lot of movies on this iPad and the battery of this thing is massive. Okay, we'll talk about all of these things later. The next thing why I use this iPad is gaming. So I usually play PUBG, but right now I don't play. So I used to play PUBG, Temple Run, Subway Surfer and Asphalt 8, 9. All of those games works very well. And number 3 is taking notes. That is the most important thing what I do on this iPad, and that is the only productive thing I do on this iPad. As you can see right now, I'm also using the note application. So I use this iPad for taking notes most of the time. Okay, that is the number 3. And the number 4 is talk on video call. So I use FaceTime, Messenger, Instagram and also WhatsApp. So for these 4 sections or 4 social media applications, this iPad is very good because I can chat for 2 or 3 hours continuously without having any kind of heating issue. Like the battery drains very little because it has a massive battery. Okay, now I have already told you why I use this iPad. So there is only 4 reasons why I have this iPad: watching videos on YouTube, watching movies, playing games, taking notes and doing some video calls. Alright, so these are the 4 sections where I use this iPad. So watching movies and videos, YouTube videos. So this device has a massive battery, and because of having that massive battery, you will never feel that your iPad is draining out so soon. It will still hold very good if you use this thing your maximum capability. Watch videos, watch movies, watch YouTube videos, watch Netflix, anything you can do. And I'm also watching some Netflix videos on my iPad 7th generation. The review is coming very soon. Stay tuned for that thing. Okay, the number 2nd one is playing games. So I'm not playing that much of a game, but just for the review I was playing PUBG last 2 days, and PUBG runs on this device very smoothly with a smooth extreme setting. I used to play with that setting and it runs very good. Okay, the number 3 is much important for me. So that is the main purpose why I bought this iPad, because of tech news purposes. I do tech news, so I need this iPad for all the notes. And number 2 is this kind of videos, like I'm talking and I have the notes over here, so I just don't forget about all of the things. So I use this iPad for taking notes, and it is huge and amazing thing to use because taking notes on this big screen is very good, and not having the laptop on my hand looks far better than this iPad. So this iPad is much better. Okay, the final one is using this thing for FaceTime, Instagram, WhatsApp. Mostly I use Messenger and Instagram. So when I talk on Messenger and Instagram, there is no such issues. Like this thing works very well for a long time. No heating issues, no battery drain. The camera is not that great, believe me or not, but I have pretty decent lighting in my room, so it works very good for me. So there is no such big issues about that thing, but it works pretty well. And if you are thinking why I'm just holding this iPad here, not only for the notes, because I know everything, but let me show you why. Can you see my face? It's dark, it's light, it's dark, it's light. So that is another fact. Anyway, so that was my opinion about the iPad 6th generation after using this thing for 5 months continuously. And if you ask me, should I get this iPad 6th generation in 2020, I'll say yes, you can go for the 6th generation, but if you have the budget, you should go for the 7th generation. But the 6th generation is still very powerful because the 6 and the 7, no difference. They both have the same processor, just 1 GB of RAM difference. Other than that, pretty much everything is same, and you will get another extra connector at this place. But on the iPad 7 6th generation, you will not get that feature. Alright, so that was my review of iPad 6th generation or iPad 9.7 after using for 5 months. I used to forget a lot of things. Do you agree? Let me know in the comment section. Okay, so anyway, if you like this one, if you have something on your mind regarding to this review or this iPad, then you can definitely comment down. I'll reply you very soon. Anyway, goodbye.